Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've not really been around for the last month, unfortunately, because I have had zero Wi-Fi, zero time and 100% stress. We moved into our new house a month ago, exactly a month ago today, and there's been so much to do and so much to just fill my time with. So I've not been doing an awful lot of vlogging in the last month, and even if I had been, we didn't have any Wi-Fi, so that was just taken out of my hands. However, I do now have Wi-Fi and I intend to continue with my vlogging journey, but I thought I would just backtrack a month and show you kind of my moving day, sort of the preparation for the moving day. I didn't really film an awful lot when we actually moved into the house, but I've got a lot from, you know, more footage from like moving out of our last place. So I'm going to show you that and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for sticking around. Hello to all of those people who have been joining me along this journey and have probably been wondering where I've been, and welcome to any new people that have decided to stop by. So without further ado, let's roll the footage. On the school run, but it's okay because I've come home. Sausage sandwich for breakfast and a cup of tea. Okay, so things are getting a little bit more real now and a little bit more stressful. So things are actually being taken apart. There's that light from the kitchen window is like ruining all of that. But yeah, things are like there is now parts of our bed in the kitchen. There's stuff everywhere. There's a very stressed out husband. There's so much light coming out of that window that I can't.
I'm not stressed. I just get angry if I'm not when things don't go my way.
Look at all the light on your face.
Yeah.
What's that from? Move out.
I imagine it's from the window. Nothing behind me.
That's weird.
Somewhere it's come across my face.
That's weird. Anyway, he's not stressed, but he doesn't like moving. And he gets stressed and he gets really miserable and grumpy. Anyway, yeah, so there's...
I love my wife though.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's loads of stuff in there going on. We've got our mattress in the hallway here, which is not fun. Kirk has been working in this room. So this is where our bed's been taken apart. This is all stuff. It looks really, really messy, but it is kind of organised mess. So everything that was under the bed is already boxed in one way or another, whether it's in one of these basket things. Oh, I can't point, that's really hard. One of these basket things or in one of these plastic things. Generally, that should be quite easy because now that's just a case of like, I'm going to have a quick rummage through them and just make sure that everything that's in them is stuff we actually want, because if we don't, then I might as well get rid of it before we go. And then that can all just kind of just be stacked up, ready to go really. So that's quite easy. So that's not too bad. Kirk's going to paint that back wall because it's got quite a lot of marks on it. So he's going to paint that up so that it doesn't look horrible when the new person gets here.
So nice like that.
Because he's nice like that to other people.
Ouch, that hurt.
There's loads of sun rays in here as well. I don't usually have this problem, but anyway. So yeah, and so this bed is going to my mum's this evening. So that will all be out of the way then. But yeah, I think we're going to try and clear a lot of this away and then maybe put either our mattress down in here or the kids' mattresses down in here so that they've got somewhere to sleep. I'm not really sure which way around we're going to do it yet. Or maybe all of our mattresses in here and we'll all just pile in together, I don't know. But yeah, so that's the progress so far. Right, so my next job is that I'm sorting through all of this stuff so that I can basically get it into its correct places so that when I pack up, everything's like where it's meant to be. This is the bit I've actually been dreading doing because this is like all, like having to actually sort through, which I don't want to do. But I'm just going to do it. That is most of that stuff cleared away, and I've left a few bits on the side which I know where all this stuff needs to go, so I've just left it there so that as I get around to it I can just pop them in the right place. So again, it looks more messy than it is because it is organised mess and I know what I'm doing with it. This is coming along. Got a stack of boxes here that is coming with us. This was all under our bed, but before you say, oh, that's a load of junk under the bed, most of that is stuff that has been in and out from under the bed frequently because it's like clothes of pages that no longer fit that I've saved for Lila, or Kirk's silly fancy dress costumes that he wears on his boy weekends away. But we've got Kirk sorting through his stuff, which is a rarity. I mean, usually things get shoved in a box or a bag and taken everywhere. I mean, he's actually sorting through things. Is it enlightening, dear? But yeah, and so I think a couple of those are empty boxes, so again, it's not as bad as it looks. But yeah, we are getting on with it. We are doing well. And this is the final outcome for today. Well, for now anyway. So there's a nice, neat stack of... Let's see if I can get a better shot. A nice, neat stack of things that are coming with us that have all been dusted off, sorted through. Feeling pretty positive about that, actually. I've got this little pile of stuff here that I need to sort through, which all just needs to like be like packaged into boxes and things. And yeah, and that's it. So I need to give the floor a good hoover. Kirk needs to paint that back wall, but this is nearly done, this room, which is a relief. So far we're having a pretty productive day with packing, but it's now time to go and get the kids from school, so I'm a little bit concerned about what it's going to be like now, because they tend to just be full of energy and run around crazy, so we'll have to see what they're going to be like.
Hello.
Hello. How are you getting on?
Good.
Good. You're just sorting through your stuff, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Deciding what comes and what goes, and so far I think everything is coming with us.
Yep. I put the whole bag in, so I might need another bag. This school doesn't fit in.
Hi. So, if you're wondering why I look like this, it's now about 2:30 in the morning. It's Thursday evening, and tomorrow is moving day, and I have literally spent the entire day non-stop packing, and I am so worn out. It's unbelievable. Kirk's been asleep for a while now because he took Lila, because I just couldn't get anything done. She just needed to be fed constantly and cuddled constantly. My sister-in-law has been here helping me, which has been such an amazing help. I really, honestly, just don't think I could have done half of this without her help. But it is about 2:30 and we're still not really done. But I really think I need to go and get a couple of hours sleep before we start all again in the morning. I really wish that I could say tomorrow was like definitely going to be moving day. But although we are set up to complete tomorrow, the solicitor still doesn't actually have our buyer's funds. She is sending them first thing in the morning, but I obviously have that like fear that they're not going to make it on time. If she sends them first thing in the morning, what if they don't get there till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we just can't do it? So I have to really pray that she'll send them first thing and they'll be there like within the morning, and then we can definitely move. But obviously that's going to be a huge worry for me tomorrow, so I'm going to be really probably quite stressed. But yeah, so I'll show you. Oh goodness me, look at this, look at my eyes. I'll show you what this room looks like at the moment. So there's still some things, all of that there is charity shop stuff that I'm going to take in the morning. This stuff is still here, but the room is generally like clearing out. And the bedrooms are just filled with boxes. So yeah, so we have made a huge dent in everything. And I think it's probably normal for it to feel really, really messy, because you do just generally have things like sat around, like on the floors and stuff. But it is honestly stressing me out, because I look around and I think, why is there still so much stuff that has not been like packed away, or I don't know. But I'll show you what's out in the hallway actually. Hold on. Kitchen. So all that stuff is basically piled out in the hallway, ready for the morning when we've got a whole team of wonderful family members who are going to come and help us put it all onto the fans. I am actually going to go and have a little bit of sleep because I just need a couple of hours, I think, and then I'll get up early and do it all again. So, see you tomorrow. Morning. Back on the school run again, except this time it's all different because the house is being fully packed up, ready for us to move today. And yet, as I've said all along, it's still not set in stone. We still haven't exchanged. We still don't have buyer's funds. And we're basically just praying and hoping that it's all going to come through and be okay. So I'm nearly home, and I think everybody is outside loading up vans, and I've still got packing to do too. That stuff's been cleared out, but there is definitely more to go. Well, it's certainly looking emptier than it was. Getting there? Yeah.
The guy was massive though, weren't he?
Yeah. Have you not seen that? No. Look, listen, I loved it.
Most of it's packed up, so that's good. And we've just had the call we've exchanged, which is awesome. So we will be completing this afternoon. Finally! So it's actually happening, and I can't believe it's actually happening. I feel like I've wanted it for so long. And finally, it's happening. So this is now our empty lounge, except for Kirky sitting over there having a rest. It's weird to see it empty again. And then empty kitchen. Goodbye kitchen. And then bathroom here. And this is our empty bedroom. I can't go in that one yet because my cat is trapped in there, so I'm going to have to go in there and hoover and stuff in a minute. Yeah, it's finally happening, people. We've completed! Finally, we've got our house!
We have indeed.
So we're going to get out of this one now. We've still got a couple of bags to take out, so we'll have to do a second small trip, but we're going to get out of this one and go and get the keys to our new house, aren't we?
We are indeed.
Yay! Let's go! Good morning. It's a whole new other day now. I'm totally losing my voice. I'm so stuffy and bunged up. My lips, for some reason, are really swollen and sore. I don't know what's going on, but it was just such a mad day yesterday with getting all of our stuff from one place into another place. I didn't even really have a chance to vlog once we got here because it was literally just like 6 people just piling boxes into this room, and it was all just piled up. It's still piled up quite a bit, although I have been working on it slowly. But yeah, I've managed to create some floor space in here, and I was doing loads of stuff in the kitchen, and once again I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning. So that means that I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning, and then got up at 6 o'clock, and then stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning again. So yeah, it's now 8:30, and I feel really rubbish today, but I am going to have to crack on with a lot of stuff anyway. So yes, so sorry that I did not come back and really vlog the whole actually coming into our home, but it was just so hectic, and I couldn't stop to be I need to vlog because everybody was being so busy and so helpful that I just needed to get stuck in. So yes, so I really hope that you've enjoyed watching my video, and don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!